it's something that we haven't done yet. And I'm like, I find it kind of crazy that we have 186 commanders and we haven't done this one time in 3 years.
No, what be that?
I want to do a companion deck. So,
Ah,
and I figured that the best one to do, in my opinion anyway, because I think all the other ones are kind of lackluster. Like, I guess you can get Luris work kind of well, but I think if we do Obosh, right? Because I mean, this effect is kind of insane. I mean, especially if you compare it with send your Vial Smasher over here.
so Vial Smasher Companion is what we're going for?
Yes, but we have to pick. I've given two options because the thing is, the commanders have to fall into the odd roll as well. So the two that I've thought that we can use is either the Gilanra, because we're going to be probably casting a lot of spells anyway, and adding green would be nice. Or we could take this in an entirely different direction and make like a storm deck, play Crom, and then like play a lot of like odd pingers or like whatever we wanted to do there. The question is, which one do we think is better? Do we want the green or do we want the blue? I feel like for big spells, green is like a little better.
Because like
she's also a mana rock, which is nice.
Yeah, because the companion, if it starts with the Akivari, it causes 2 damage. So remember, it's any source. So it doesn't have to just be spell. It could just be like creature swinging too.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying the green might be like a little better because it already has the red, which can do a lot of damage. Like the black and red here is already going to deal a lot of damage.
I'm thinking how much damage Jund decks do.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just.
I mean, also like going Grixis could go too. But the thing is, if you're going Grixis Storm, you don't need that stuff. If you're storming off, you're usually just going to win on storming on its own. And like, it just is like, okay, I could storm a little bit less to kill you, but then it doesn't, a lot of times it doesn't super matter.
I agree. I think the green is just so much better.
Yeah, I like it too. Plus also, if we play some just big, dumb, odd creature spells, we get to get such Russell cards.
It's not just creature. It's anything that's 6 or greater.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so we probably could find some good teamers, yeah, like some, Jund spells that hurt.
So yeah, this is my idea. We've never done this before. We have to make sure that everything in the deck is odd. That's like the one thing. So what name?
One part I absolutely love for this, but we'll get there.
Yeah. So the old commander that people used to do with this before they had all the options was Ikra and Shaddiq. But now we have this one, which is just so much better. All Ikra and Shaddiq did was give your ass lifelink. This one is just so much better. Like, it's a mana ramp and lets you draw if you cast big spells, which you want to do with this anyway. Mm-hmm. So, that just seems so much better. Also, I'd explain to somebody that Companions are the 101st card, which is why Lutri needs to stay banned, because someone thought that it goes in the deck, and I was like, no, it's the 101st card. It's a free card.
Yeah, Companions are weird like that.
Yeah, but they had to figure it out because you know the way it works in every other format, right? You put it in your side deck, you show that it's in your side deck, and then you say you're going to companion it, and then you have to make sure that like everything in your deck is, you know, meeting the restrictions of the companion card. But luckily with Obosh, like we still get to play Soul Ring and a lot of like heat. So, I mean, and we've already been playing a lot of 3 mana rocks recently. So we'll see what we can do here. But what do we want to call it? So it's going to be an odd, like, group, not so much group slug, but like a lot of just like damage.
So it's good. I think we should name the deck is that we can't even.
That's
we can't even.
That's
because the Eldrazi, like, you know, you can't even. No, we can't even.
That's fantastic. All right.
The companion's Obosh, right?
Yes. I don't. Okay. We've never done this before, so I don't know how to add it.
It might just have a spot when you go at, like, maybe you could go add his companion. Maybe sideboard. Because
hold on. Let me. Is there? Here, if we click on this, is there like a?
Oh, set a companion up next to the commander above all. If you go where it says all printings and non-foil, if you go up above that, it'll say set as companion.
Oh, right there. All right, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so we got Obosh, And the reason why it's red is because we need the commander, obviously.
Yeah, and
So-
also the deck isn't legal yet because there's no cards in it.
Yes, so
But technically, there's no. There's all. Actually, no, because you're. Yeah, never mind.
so Vial Smasher,
File Smasher.
which is
fierce.
I always misspell that one because it's like the other spelling of Vial.
Mhm.
So he's gonna be one of the commanders, and then the
Gilanra.
yeah, Gil. I think it's that one. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh no. Sorry.
No.
Commander. Okay, good. So we
All
can
right,
click off
cool.
all those, and then. Okay. So I guess it does go in the sideboard, even though it's set as the companion.
Yeah, because I think maybe that's where you have to set it because there is no
Yes.
sideboard in Commander. So
Right. And the thing that we send the cards that we cut is the maybe board, so it will stand out. Okay, so do you say you have some fun ideas?
so there was one card I immediately thought about. What is Karavek the Merciless?
You know, I was just gonna say that. That's
Because that
gonna
card
be
is bonkers on its
so
own.
Annoying. That's
do we
gonna be
want to run other damage doublers for us?
I don't see why not.
Because I think
City,
the Marauders.
what's the oh, we can't. Can we play is fire? No, Fire Emancipation is
Isn't it 7?
no
Or is
Fire
it 8?
Emancipation.
No, it's 8.
No, I think it's 6. I think Fire Emancipation.
No,
is,
it's more than that. It's like 7. It's not 6.
Fiery Emancipation.
Unless it is, I know it's 3 red and something. I thought
it's 6.
Oh, it is 6.
But
Nah,
what's the Convoke one? Can we play that one? You said Angrat's Marauders. I'll put that in there before we.
Yeah,
forget.
and also Virtue of Courage, I think, also works.
Yes.
But that's only non-combat damage, so maybe not.
Yeah. We're probably not gonna do that. This isn't gonna be a burn deck. It's still just gonna be a creature deck, and Obosh is gonna be like having your win con in like the maybe board.
I think it's 8, so I don't think we could run it.
Damn it. Well, we could just isn't Unnatural Growth is 5, right? We could play like that,
Yeah, true. Because if we run more creature based,
which we're probably gonna end up doing because a lot of the creatures deal damage anyway.
like a Terror of the Peaks.
There we go.
Because
You see
remember
the
Terror of
price?
Yeah,
And even and this art is even cheaper. The Wilds of the Enchanting Eldraine, it's even cheaper.
Yo, should we play Void Winter just for the memes so they can't even either?
Oh my god, it is 9, isn't it?
Yeah, but we should run that.
I feel like it's not doing like But did you say anything else after?
Terror of the Peaks, because remember it's any creature, and that is a 5-drop.
Yep.
We get to run our red package.
If we want, we could play the what's the 3-mana enchantment that gives us an extra combat? That you pay 5, you get an extra combat. Aggravated Assault.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
We could play that and like a land untapper as a way to win, because sort of a Feast and Famine is a 3-drop.
When you first spell fierce damage, you go that. Oh, Tom, here's a fun card. Look at Primeval Protector, because remember, Vial Smasher deals the damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's 11 mana, but it costs 1 less for each creature our opponents control.
Oh my god!
So
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, because with our commander in play, that's 20 damage.
Uh-huh. Oh, so what? How much mana is the Great Henge? Is it 8?
You check. I'm not sure. I think it is it 6 and 2. I thought it was 8 and 2. I don't know. Check great. Just check it. Yo, my allergies are starting to act up with it being so nice.
It is 9. We do get to play that. I never knew that. I always thought it had 6 on the.
Oh, here's
That's
a cool
so
one.
Weird. Why did I think it was 6? And Zendikar Resurgent.
This is a cool one. Clothis, the God of Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's only like 2 damage a turn, but it is also graveyard removal, and if it ever becomes a creature, it is a 4/5 indestructible god. That's something we could probably play early outside just these big bombs. Nyx Bloom Ancient, 7-drop.
Yeah, that is.
Tom, can we play my favorite card, Sin Prodder?
We could also play like Tooth and Nail is 7, right?
Yeah, because it's 7 and the
Yeah,
cost
we could
the
play.
other
We
two.
could play. You said Sin.
I know it's not good, but I love Sin Prodder. Because again,
We'll
if
see.
they let us draw that, take the damage,
We
it's
also
double the damage.
we need to find like green draw that like. Do we have to play like big creatures and then play like the Garruk Uprising, Tribute to the World Tree? Like, do we have to play all
Well,
those?
Tom, it's funny is all the other big creature draw, like Return of the Wild Speaker, and Shamanic Revelations are both odd.
Yes.
And all the ramp spells we like are 3 mana.
Shamanic Revelation. Yep. And then yes, we can play Return of the Wild Speaker. The problem is a lot of the things that let you draw constantly are 4 mana or 6 mana. So Garruk's Uprising, Tribute to the World Tree, and Elemental Bond.
Yeah.
Did you say something that I missed?
I'm just thinking whether draw there could be.
How much mana is last March of the Ants?
Oh, remember also we could also run a Phyrexian Arena because we are in black.
Last March of the Ants is 8. We can't play it.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, we can play that in Black Market Connections.
Yeah, because those are odds. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting because it's like you have to think about differently.
Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, we've never done this. I think the next one we should try is like a Dimir deck with Gyruda. I don't know who we would do with that, but we would have to think about that.
Oh, is this? You could probably just make it like a mill deck, like Horror Mill.
Yeah,
with,
it'd probably be pretty good with the guy that reanimates.
Is he a
He's
is he a horror?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, then you could do a
Isn't he?
Garuda Mill, yeah.
I believe. He's Kraken. I think it said Kraken Horror before it's being stupid right now.
Oh wait, no, but I think is he a 5-drop? I forget. We may not be able to play him.
No, we're not playing him in here, but wait.
Because it's only evens.
Hold on.
Oh,
where did
where
did the commanders go?
I saw one of them up there. The other one popped out.
Yeah, where did our other commander go? What was
the
name again? It's
like Gilanra.
Did we lose any other cards? We got the Great Henge, we got all those.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, guys? Thanks for your first chat. How's it going? We're doing a weird build today. Something we've realized in the 3 years of
one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wondering what was happening. So I got Zendikar.
Oh, no, we can't play him. He's 5-drop.
I can't believe the Great Henge is 9 mana. Is Obosh in the right spot? I guess so.
Yo, can we kill somebody with Shadow of Mortality?
What is that again? Shadow of Mortality?
It's a 15-drop 7/7, but if your life total is less than your starting, it costs X less to cast, where X is the difference. So it probably might be tricky to get out, but if we do cast it, that's 30 damage with our commanders in play.
Mm-hmm. There's also what mana? Hold on, I want to check all the Goltas.
I like the 5 mana one. No, not Golta, Atali. It's 8.
This one is 8. That's
12, 6. But Atali, the new one, is a 5-drop, the one that steals something from each player.
No, you mean the 7-drop? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can play that one. That one's busted as fuck.
But Tom, what about Beanstalk Giant? That's a cool ramp card and also just a big boy.
Yeah,
it's 7 mana, but
no, it's ramp and then it turns into a big spell, so I like that. That's why I play it in Emoti. Mm-hmm. Is there any more like creatures that deal damage that we can play? What are some 5-drops I'm forgetting?
There's Drakuseth, which is the 7-drop that when it enters, no one attacks, deals 4 damage.
What about Terror of the Peaks?
Oh, I think it's already in there. We got That was one of the
Oh,
first
oh,
things I
oh, we
said.
did. Okay, good. Uh, hmm.
Oh, what's this do? I also just want. Oh, what about Elder Gargi?
Oh yeah, our
That's a
boy.
pretty solid creature.
Yeah.
You know, because we're in these colors, we get to run. I know, I'm just looking through stuff.
I'm gonna put in Phyrexian Reclamation.
I love Windgrace's Judgment. It just
Oh
a
yes.
removal spell for each person, and because we get to run that.
You have to think a little different with our removal.
Mm-hmm.
But we still get like Beast Within, Corrosion Grip. Yeah, like odd stuff is like really not that bad.
Yo, in Garruk's Wake, we get to play. Yo, why does all the stuff we really like to play mostly odd? What?
Yeah, all right. Also, Vandal Blast is technically
Yeah, because anything with X and its mana cost, if it just has a single, like a Balefire or like Bonfire or Pest Infestation, which I've learned to really like Pest Infestation at times. Because it makes a lot of creatures.
you're thinking Pest Infestation, sure. And
I've
I like you said, stuff with X could be big for our commander. Can't play Finale. Uh Beasting is removal. Hey Zach. Oh, so yeah, in the cash draft, Derek, uh somebody brought a portal or like a really old pack, and there's this 4 mana sorcery called Beasting that's just a shock, so it's 2 damage to any target, and I killed Tom with it in 2 games, and then I also killed Joe 1 game with it. So Beasting was like my MVP. Like I won the chaos draft. Yeah, Portal 2, thank you. That's it.
Zendikar Resurgence, the 7-drop.
Yeah, I got that one. You know me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is the first deck that we can't play Seasons Pass, which is a little sad.
Yeah.
But we do get to play Bal again.
And Eternal.
Yep. Yeah, can't play Timeless.
Do you want to get the ramp spells in there now, just so I don't have to worry about them?
Yes, I agree. Balagad and Eternal. Wait, how much is Praetor's Council? How much mana is that?
Oh, check. It might. I don't know if it's
Is that
8 or
9?
So.
I feel like
I
it's 9.
Maybe check. If we're going big mana.
Well, I just love Praetor's Council as well, especially if we can't play. I brought Portal 2.
There it is, top one.
I'm trying to also look at the chat. Some people are
Have you guys need any stream related?
Oh, it's 8, unfortunately. Damn it. Yeah.
Thanks for thanks for your offer.
Thanks for the offer. We're keeping it kind of simple right now. We could technically run Agadeems, right? It's 3.
Yeah, it's 3 and X.
And then you said let's get the ramp. Okay, so Cultivate.
Yeah. Because we get to run that Harrow.
Cultivate, Decanter, Harrow, Entish Restoration.
We get to run the creature ramps too, the 3 mana ones.
Entish Restoration, yes. Entish Restoration. And then you said did I get Kodamas? Hold on. No. So let's get Kodama. Reach. Yeah, we'll start looking about other stuff after. So, Decanter of the Endless Water. Derek, I'm going to be honest with you. I've played the Great Henge in so many decks, and I thought it was 8 mana. Decanter of Endless Water. Soul Ring. Still get to play Soul Ring. Alright, so what other 3 drops are we going to play? Or 1 drops? Wayfarer's Bauble?
Oh yeah, we could do that. That's a 1 mana. We could play Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Wayfarer's Bauble. Hold on. I think we got Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Okay.
I think you said that one already. Hold on. Wayfarer's Bauble. There we go. Alright, let me double check. Nyx Bloom Ancient. Yeah, right there. And
We
then
got Farhaven Elf, and what else?
yeah, we got to get both of those. Farhaven. I'm also probably gonna like Fierce Empath. I've love that card a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said Wood Elves. And
Yo, what's going on, Akuku?
yeah, what's up, guys? Another
We're
first time
building.
chat. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll show you guys if you want to look. We're doing a weird one. So we're doing Gilanra, however you say that, with Vial Smasher, the old... No, we're not doing elves now. With Obosh as the companion. This is the first time in 3... Have a nice day.
Take it easy.
Yeah, same with you. We've never done a companion in the entire 3 years of us doing it, but it looks like it's going to be really good, because the only problem that I had with Obosh Vial Smasher before is the other companions you can play with it don't really do well with it, but I think this one's going to be really good, because anything that it's a mana rock, so you always have a mana rock in the command zone, and it's draw. Do you want to play a Chromas, the 7-drop?
We just gotta make sure we don't get too heavy in our hand. Yeah. I was also thinking about I know we don't really use it too much, but Murderous Cut, because if we delve out for it with Vial Smasher, we could be 1 mana 5 damage spell.
Sure. Okay, so still on the ramp though. So what other ramp can we use? Do you oh, Sylvala, duh.
No, yeah.
And what's her name? The druid.
Circle of Dreams.
Druid of Purification.
Not sure. It's probably gonna be
not Purification. Sorry. What's up?
Circle of Dreams Druid.
Thank you.
The power level is probably gonna be in kind of in your medium range, because while we're fitting the theme, we are putting expensive cards, but you are still missing the weird thing about playing an odd or even deck is that there's certain turns where you're never using your mana fully efficiently, I guess you could say. Because if you have 6 mana and you want to play a 5-drop, you'll never have a 6-drop in your hand to play a perfect 6. Maybe you'll have a 5 and a 1, which would be nifty, but you don't really have the mix and match as much.
He's right, yeah.
Because if you want to play 2 spells on your turn, it's either 1 or 5, or it's 3 and 2, and then it's funny. It's not a terrible idea because we are mostly red and green. We only have a splash of black.
Do we want to play the kicker card that we've been playing? The new Gilda Lotus? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Play cost reducers. See, that's the problem though, is finding cost reducers that aren't 4 or 2 mana. Because the emeralds and then the 4 mana.
Oh right.
Yeah.
All the reducers are except it's the only ones that are only one color, which are the monuments. It's the monuments are the only thing that you get reducing on.
Yeah, but those are only creatures, and I don't like those.
And it's right. All the reducers are 2, and even the the Goblin Archaeomancer is 2 mana.
Yeah, all those. Hey, what's up, man? Got a lot of people in the chat right now. What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, All Might? I told him we should make him a
Derek is pushing this time, so
yeah. So a bit of history. Sin Prodder back in the day, I played I think it was a Mardu control deck in Modern where I ran 4 Sin Prodders, and everyone's like, "Don't run it. If you hit lands, they'll just put them into your graveyard." But I would play it, and I would get 5 to 6 damage at it.
Derek, what about this?
Well, how many dragons do we have?
That's the question, but I mean, it's still a 15 drop. We could play some of the drop. Hello. We could play. I mean, I don't know how many dragons we're gonna end up with. We only have 2 right now.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a mini dragon build into it, I guess.
But the problem is most of the best dragons. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, you can't do zeros.
Yeah, you can't play zeros, believe it or not. Yeah.
Yeah, because zeros are considered even. Because you read Void Winnower, it says zeros are considered
Yeah,
even.
but we can play one, which is nice. Like we
Yeah,
still get
Tom.
some
What
rank.
about stuff? What about like a Utopia sprawl? Is like some like the what about the enchantments that you put on your lands for
Oh,
ramp?
how about like Overgrowth? I've always liked that one.
Because that's yeah.
That's the
I
one that
mean,
makes the land tap for 3.
yeah. Cause it sucks if it gets blown up, but like it
Right,
is
but
what it is.
if people are blowing up your lands, they're assholes in the first place.
Well, they can
Like
blow up
they should.
enchantments.
Yeah, but and then what's the there's a better Wild Growth, right? Because is Wild Growth the one that has to go in a forest? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm cool with Wild Growth then. All right.
So they're saying about 1 mana dorks, which you could do. I
Oh
get a little
yeah,
iffy
yeah,
on
like
mana
elves.
dorks.
I'll
Here-
play.
here's my
I'll
issue with
play.
them.
I'll play a bop. That's fine.
Yeah. My one thing I don't like about running a bunch of small like creature ramp is that board wipes have become so prevalent in every single color now
Especially
that it
farewell.
puts you back so far once you get it. So we much rather prefer like add more mana to get your actual land ramp into play or like artifact ramp because a lot of board wipes like unless it's destroy all permanents don't really hit those and those are really easy to commit back into the board because you don't have to deal with summoning sickness. As someone who plays a tribal elf druid deck, basically, I get hit with a board wipe and I get so far behind. It
The difference
sucks
is
so bad.
this is a red deck, so like summoning sickness matters a little less because there's still a lot of haste cards we can play. But I'm cool with Ignoble and Bop if any, because these are the all colors and that has exalted. So I'm cool with those two. And obviously these two are just busted. So, but yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna get to haste, but we were just
Oh,
still
what about-
finishing the. So
What about
what's
Clouth?
the new? Oh yeah, I like Cloth.
I like Cloud too because that could get us some mana back.
Oh, did we put him in already? Hold on. Or no. We
No,
didn't.
no. So
Oh,
that can help
that
us get a lot of
Cloth.
mana. Yeah, you
Yes.
see how much money he's now?
Wait. Isn't the one Neheb? Hold on. Let me look up the old Neheb. Isn't he 5 mana?
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's you gained red mana for all
Yeah,
one
that
life
one.
each life they lost.
Which means they're gonna lose double and you're gonna gain double, which is really good. Isn't old Gnawbone 7?
Yeah. Oh, we do have a lot of ramp. We have a lot of like spell based ramp, like cultivate rampant growth, some artifact ramp to mitigate some of the 2
Creatures.
drop that we can't run.
Oh, so
Because we also can't run the 4 drops that grab you 2 lands.
yeah,
But we could do
we're definitely
for
good.
one-
We're definitely good on ramp for sure. We have a lot now. I lost my train of thought. Oh, haste enablers.
also, we have a ramp. We have a mana dork in our
Do we
command
want to
zone,
run
too.
the Herbrask, like the one that things enter tap, like this one, or
I kind of like that Urbrask, and it fits
and then
in the
we
5 color.
we can also play Rhythm of the Wild. That's a great card.
Goreclaw's 4 drop, right?
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like a lot of the reducers are 2 and 4. Anger isn't Anger 4? Isn't Anger 4?
I like Rhythm of the Wild. That's right. Rhythm of the Wild I like because that gives
Yeah,
you
I
your
got
option.
But I like the 3 mana ones that like don't need to be in the because like red just has like the
Just haste dot period.
Cloud Key. But yeah, the thing is we're gonna be playing more than just one thing. And honestly, with the amount of ramp that we're playing, like we're not gonna have a problem. Like between like we have Nyxbloom Ancient, Zendikar Resurgent, Sylvala, Circle of Dreams Druid, like it's gonna be fine.
All right, I forgot. Yeah, we have like 3 or 4 creature ramp now.
We
We have a bunch.
we're good.
You don't have to overdo a ramp. Yeah. Which Cloud Key I get kind of meh on.
Yeah,
Sometimes
just
it helps
because
you and
if you're not like just one thing, like yeah, if you're not just like one thing focused, because this we're gonna try to play like other big spells as well, like just because he works
like
with anything.
Blood for the Blood God. I don't. Can we make that work?
Blood for the Blood God.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's a really expensive spell that like I think it gets reduced for each creature that died.
I mean, we could try to make it work. Doesn't it count their creatures as well?
Yeah, it costs 1 less to cast for each creature that died this turn, so it's anything, yeah. And then you discard your hand, draw 8 cards. It deals 8 damage to each opponent, then you exile it. And it isn't technically 11 mana spell. Technically Blasphemous Act is an odd spell too. That does basically blow up our board.
Do we want to play Rise from the Dark Realms in here? Is that
I've had mixed feelings about it because if people aren't playing a lot of really great things from their graveyard, it really just is gets your own graveyard back. And I think there's easier ways or better ways to do it.
what are some more like? Is there any more black reanimators we want to play? We got Phyrexian.
I mean,
We have like some of the green.
Reanimate just 1 mana if you're really worried about it, or victimize. Oh yeah, Mithril coat instead of boots. I've seen like a lot of people have been playing the coat over boots because it is pretty nifty.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah, we can't play boots, yeah.
Right,
Toxic
yeah.
Deluge.
Oh yeah, because it flash indestructible.
Yes.
It's just another good way to protection.
From the Catacombs.
From the Catacombs. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, this one, yeah. It gives you get the initiative. Yeah.
Can we do something? I actually got to play with the initiative the other day. It was fun.
The initiative is broken. I mean, I like From the Catacombs. And it has escape as well, so it can keep being used from fodder in the graveyard.
Oh, Shadow of the Warp. That's something we could run. The first creature we cast each turn costs generic 2 less, and whenever an opponent casts their first spell, it deals 2 damage to that player. It was one of the Warhammer cards. So it's a 3 mana global reducer for just all of our creatures, and it deals damage, which synergizes, I think, a little bit more. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but we could run like a Basilisk Collar to put it on our commander for life gain, but I don't know how much that really matters.
It does deal damage. Oh my god, that means we can give it infect.
No, Tom, stop. I will go home and I will turn the.
I can't put Tainted Pact in. We can't play Grafted Exoskeleton, but Tainted Pact. Or I mean, you know what I mean. The 1-drop.
Nope, we're not doing it. I will unown you. You are banned. Ban this man. Chat, ban him. Do we get Grook's Uprising?
Yeah. Or Grook's Uprising?
Yeah.
Did we?
The one that gives them all pull and draw a card and stuff. Our creatures are pretty big, so I feel like it would draw a bunch of cards.
I think we got that. Yeah. I got the Elemental Bond, Grook's Uprising, and Tribute to the World Tree.
Is there any cool utility lands that we could run outside of just Man Acceleration?
I definitely want some more creatures. 24 is like a little late. But the thing is, what else do we play? What other big stupid thing can we play? Like some Eldrazi?
Like I said, I mean, I did throw Voidwinter out there. It is really expensive to get to. We got that one.
Definitely want a Reliquary Tower. Urborg.
Breach the Multiverse is another like kind of go over the top type card. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's a fun card.
Because you get one from for each player.
Yeah,
you get
people have been liking that more than Rise, like just in general, and I kind of agree with them.
Let's see. What stuff? What about a Brash Taunter? He's the 1 mana indestructible goblin, but he could fight something, and whenever he's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to an opponent. So a really good blocker, and also you could just start fighting another target creature, including your own creatures.
I don't know about that one. Maybe?
Oh, how about Heartless Hidasuke? That's just an insta-kill. Because it deals damage equal to half their total rounded down, and then if with our dudes out, it doubles it, so it just insta-kills.
But doesn't it deal it to everybody?
Oh, right, it's each player. Yeah, but our double damage isn't only to opponents. Read the other dude.
Any permanent or player.
Oh, so that would kill us too. All right, that's how we draw the game. This deck doesn't win; it draws.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, that's not a good idea. Um, we do have a
Yeah, we
with a bunch
got
of.
we got Agadeems.
Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah, because it just goes in the land count. How many of our creatures have a power 5 or greater?
So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, potentially 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't think it's worth running it.
We could play up the. Oh no, never mind. It's 2 minutes.
Does the new Sheoldred make them? Oh,
We
she's 4
actually
drop.
we got Pest Infestation.
Oh yeah, I love Pest Infestation. I was talking about that card earlier because that card just kind of blows some people out of the water. Like I was doing a thing like I forgot I was playing, but I had it played against me and this destroyed like your enchantment, your thing that makes it so he can't attack you to get rid of your thought vessel. I was like, damn.
Oh, Bedevil.
Oh yeah, Bedevil's a good removal. What about like an Anger of the Gods for like early game board removal, or you think maybe late game it's not worth it if we draw it?
I don't think we're gonna be like that bad in the early game. Like we get to run some ones.
Hmm.
How much mana is Curtain's Call?
Don't like that one. Don't like that one.
6. Dang it.
Jessica's Will is technically a 3-drop.
Pest Infestation. We're on the same wavelength. Just can't see the list. Do you have something indestructible?
We have a God so far, and that's really it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about a Brash Taunter, but that is a lot of mana commitment per turn to make it work. I guess not too much. It's 3 mana, but it's all right. Because there's the other one, like Stuffy Doll, I think does the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, but I don't think we really need that. I don't think our deck is gonna win off that. Like we're playing green. It's gonna win just fine.
I mean, we could play Witherbloom, or what about Emrakul, the Promise End? That's a 13 drop, and that's 26 damage. And if we have enough stuff in our graveyard, it could be low costed.
Isn't there a new one? Right?
I think it's a 12 drop though, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. It's the old bordered one in the middle. But I guess a Chroma's Memorial would be no, Chroma's Memorial doesn't make it indestructible, but that could just be good because that helps get some lifelink, right? No, it's Vigilance, Trample, Haste.
We could play Exquisite Blood.
Fine.
That's a 5 drop.
It is, yeah. Just we have to make sure that either we win or off of it, because then as soon as you play it, I feel like that's something that people look at you and be like, "What are you doing over there?"
Well, we could play Veto to give things lifelink.
And I think Vito's a 4. I think Vito's a 4 drop.
He's 3.
Or is he 3?
He's 3.
3. Perfect.
We could also play some tutors. Like we could play if we wanted to. There's still tutors that are available. Sidisi, Grim Tutor, Runescar Demon?
Man, if Combustible Gear Hulk wasn't a 6 drop. Yeah, I was thinking, man, if Inferno Titan was it's a 6 drop.
Oh, Green Suns? Yeah, the thing with Green Suns
I mean, tutor out any creature we want. If we make a lot of mana,
it's Green Sun is only a green creature though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's only 14 creatures right now.
But then,
It's
how
not. It's not
important?
terrible. Honestly, if anything, I'd rather just play like a Grim Tutor, or you know what we could play? Chorda Calling. I think Chorda Calling is better.
All right, because that's any creature, right?
Yeah, this is any creature, and it has the.
And we can invoke our stuff to play it.
Yes, I think Chorda Calling is a little better.
That's right, because green, but then Green Sun does shuffle back in, but I guess it's not
Right,
the end of the world.
but and then like Grim Tutor is like our one good tutor that we can play.
Yeah, there are a lot of really cool spells that are odd, uneven.
I'm just trying to think of some more creatures that we should be playing.
Yeah. We got that one.
I also again like the X spells with Villas because later game you can get like an Emrakul if you have enough mana.
Huh. I mean, that's not a creature though. Man, if only we could play Up the Beanstalk too, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking about Up the Beanstalk as well, but it's only 2. Oh, the prototype creatures.
Oh, what's the? Isn't there a black one that we could run? I don't know. What there's you know what? Now that I'm looking at like a bunch of like just cool creatures in these colors. There's a lot of one. Oh, we could run a Tireless Provisioner. That's like a nice like early game thing that gets us some ramp. Nope, can't run that. Nope, that's even.
We got Black Market. It's just got the weird new art.
Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Check that out.
Oh, I think I know what that does.
Nope. Oh man, I love that card. We can't run that. Man, if we could run Torment to Hailfire.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see the Flesh Gorger real quick. All right, because I think even if you cast it for its prototype cost, is it still a 3-drop or is it considered a 7-drop? Because an alternate casting cost, but
you may cast this spell with a different mana cost.
Oh,
color
okay.
And its size, it keeps its.
So so when you do cast it, it's a 3 mana, not a 7 mana.
Yeah, but the reason why saying it's still good is we can play it on early turns, or it's a 7-drop like later on.
And also they have it's pay life. It's not damage, but still, yeah, I like it. It's a nice big creature we can run.
What like protection stuff can we play in these colors? Because we cannot play Heroic Intervention.
There's one we could play that
we can't play Vigor. We can't play the chick that we like to play. Oh,
Aestheticism.
Aestheticism.
It's weird. It gives all your creatures hexproof and regenerate. It's basically throwing the Last Troll's ability on all your creatures.
Yeah, I know what Aestheticism is.
I used to love that card.
Hmm?
I haven't had a chance to play it recently.
Yeah, but my problem with Mithril Code is it's only saving one creature. I want something that can like save the whole board.
But Aestheticism doesn't save the whole board unless we have enough mana to regenerate.
Veil of Summer OP in the not maybe in CDH.
So we need. Does it give everything in this? Something gives everything indestructible.
Well, that's the problem. Is Heroic Intervention, but check for. Oh, which virtue? Which one?
Because there's a black future. Oh, the white virtue. No, that just makes a creature.
Which one?
The green one, maybe. That returns. The black is minus.
Oh, the black. Yeah, I actually like this card a lot. This is like another recursive thing. I was between Phyrexian Arena or this, but I like this one because it puts it into play. Oh wait, can we not play it because it also has 2? How does this work, Derek?
Oh right, we may not be able to because it does have an even mana cost.
How does that work, guys?
Nope, it has because it has multiple mana costs. Just like we can't play a split card.
No, but wouldn't it be?
It has a mana cost of 2. It says no cards could have an even mana cost. It has an even mana cost.
Unfortunate.
Rip. That's unfortunate.
So we might have to play like a Phyrexian Arena or something.
We could play Shieldred, the like OG Shieldred.
Sure.
Because it kind of does that and has the sacking. But again, that's a very much is
Oh,
going to
you
get.
want to know what we need? Man, I can't believe. What's the? Is it Siege? What card am I thinking of? Palace Siege. We haven't played this in so long. And then you said the original Shieldred. We can also play the new one. There's a 5-mana one, right? But we don't have to. And then we can also do.
I thought she's 4 mana.
We can also play Orin Frostfang. So that's a good way to get.
So yeah, the things that give indestructible are either individual or the only thing that does everything are white. So unfortunately, we're the one green spell. An adventure
card is a creature card in every zone except for the stack, as well as while on the stack, if not cast as an adventure, ignores alternative characteristics in those cases. For example, while it's in your graveyard, Giant Killer is a white creature card whose converted mana cost is 1. So he's saying we can play it.
What's the council? What's our commander called? I just want to check. It's
Obosh.
Obosh. Pin.
Well, yeah. That's why, yeah. I like Virtue of Persistence as well, trust me. I would cut this Palace Siege in a heartbeat. No, yeah, there's no argument here. It's a great card. But we're just trying to figure out, how it works. Mark Rosewater said that the CMC is always what it says on the top right.
Mm-hmm.
Ignoring the adventure CMC. That sounds right.
Things that let you cast even CMC spells with odd are split cards that have a total odd, so like Assault and Battery. Adventures with odd CMC creatures, like Bonecrusher Giant, they use an example, or X spells with an odd CMC, so X could be equal 0. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so
that's really interesting how that. Yeah, he's right, because as long as the main phase of the card is the odd CMC, you could build with it. Interesting. I didn't know that. It's
different with split cards because I think like no, I think split cards are different when they're in the deck than they are like on the stack, right?
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of Living Death because they bring stuff back.
Yeah, split cards are the CMC of the total. Yeah, but Adventure is different because it's not a split card. It's
because what it is, Adventure is an alternate casting cost with an alternate effect. It's so like So if you did a card like search for a card with what's the ETB Wizard Spellseeker, you can't grab a Virtue because they have a mana cost of 5, 7 or whatever. They don't have a mana cost of 2, I think. Because when you're searching
Zopandrel.
Yo, is he $10 now?
Yeah. Derek, jeez. He's great.
Look at that. Gotta love the crazy rules of Magic.
Mm-hmm. Anything else good that we're missing? Like, have you looked up any, like, we should, like, look up on EDHREC, like, what are the most played odd creatures in Commander, like, for the Judd colors? Because I feel like we've got to be missing some good ones. What about an old Gnawbone?
Oh, we could do that. Tom, you said that had something good to the deck, but I can't add you.
Oh, the Riz.
I'm just lying. I hate you.
the Rizzler. Thanks. No, not old Gnawbone. You know what I mean. Goldspan Dragon, sorry.
But we could run old Gnawbone. Goldspan is oh, he's 5.
He's 5, yeah.
All right, we're putting the dragons in.
Wait, does that mean I gotta put Earthquake Dragon in? Is this enough? I'm blanking. What odd cards do I play in my Villas deck? Oh, we could play the new kill guy. that we've liked. That's also a massacre worm.
Oh, right.
Prismaris Infiltrator.
Yeah.
Eliminator? That's it. My bad. Ogier or Deep It. Here, let me look. I'm blanking what Ogier is.
Ogier is the new gods. The green one. We can't do the red one because it's right. Yeah, no, that one's odd. Yeah, even you need the green one.
What does he do? Reveal that many cards from the top of your library. You may put a creature.
That's actually things kind of scary. I've had it played against me and used up to my.
Yeah, we could try it. It seems really good. And then you also said deepest growth. What is that? Deepest...
No, that's the thing. It's OG. That's the whole name.
Oh, my bad. Gyrus. Oh, the old Hydra. Yeah. No, that's
that's annoying.
I think we just have better reanimation now. Like we have Papa Shieldred and then
Right. We're gonna probably have to get a lot of cuts from it, maybe enchantments. So it seems like we have a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put in lands first though. A Lavalanche? No. Command Tower. Alright. Where are they hiding the lands? Okay, they're there.
Okay. We got Yavimaya and Urborg in there.
Yes. So right now we have the... Oh, gotta get Yavimaya.
This guy, guys. This guy. I can't... Unbelievable. Can't work with him anymore. You know how I feel, Tom? In the chat, that's how I feel. Look at him. I'm crying.
Okay. And then we need... Wait. Let's look at our colors.
Probably mostly red and green. With a splash of black.
No.
Oh, actually, we got more black now?
Yeah, green, black.
You know what it is? I think a lot of our black spells have multiple black pips, and some of our green is only single.
Mm-hmm.
I think like almost every one of our black spells, except for like 2 or 3, are like only single black pip.
Okay. All right. Yo, you ready to do the math of having an old Lompo and an exclamation out? Ugh.
Nope. No, you have fun with that. I'm not playing this deck. If you want to play this monstrosity.
All right, so all right, Overgrown Tomb. Overgrown. We gotta play some of the forest targets because we have what else? Overgrown Tomb. What's the triumph?
Is it Zitora's Proving Ground?
Nope, not that.
Well, that's the dude, but it's his Proving Ground.
Yes.
I like how it's like this dragon, and he's like, all right, get in the ring and fight.
He's a really good card, by the way. That is a really good commander. Yeah. Oh, wait. Should we just play... Isn't Corvold 5 mana?
I thought he was 4. I guess he is 5, but how many... But the thing is, we have to sacrifice.
Are we going to be able to use this well?
No, we don't really have... Like,
no.
Like, our reanimation's there for when we need it. It's not like...
there's also the Gitrog monster, but again, I don't think we're going to be able to use that well. But I'm going to put him in the maybe word to see if, just as that we said the idea. Okay. Takanuma? What is that? Oh, you're talking about the channel lands, right? Oh, yeah, the black channel lands?
Yeah. I mean, it's not at the edge, just run it because it's a swamp. I don't think we were on the red one because the red one just makes 2/1/1s.
No, it's bad.
Yours bad.
And
then so bad.
The rest of the shock lands are
Stomping Ground, Overgrown Tomb, and
Stomping Ground,
Blood Crypt.
Blood Crypt, and then all of the battle bond ones.
Oh, don't forget, we also have Cinderglade in these colors that we could tutor
Oh,
for.
you said, what is Mordor? Which card are you talking about? Mordor? Oh, are you talking about the land? I know what land you're talking about. The land, the red black
I think it's just
Lord of the Rings.
Oh no, that's the Black Gate I was thinking of.
The Black Gate?
No. Sorry, no. When you said Mordor, I was thinking of the Mordor land.
No,
no
I think he's talking about Vulcan. The Vulcan. That's what it's called. Yeah, they got their own land in like a side set, however we spell it. For God's sake.
A volcano. Mordor volcano. I know what you're talking about because I'm not familiar.
I know what the land is. Mount Doom. That's it. I think that's it. That sounds right. Yep, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Payment life. It deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you sacrifice it and a legendary artifact. Choose up to 2 creatures, then destroy the rest.
Yeah,
okay, that's kind of cool.
Board wipe as a fucking land. That's insane.
Good.
And then so the battle bond lands. No, it's fine. We couldn't remember either. It's
Luxury Suite Spire Garden in Undergrowth Stadium.
Luxury
Suite. Yo, I'm gonna say it right now. OG Luxury Suite art was the best art for it.
Yeah. Spire Garden.
I love the room look.
And what was the last one? Luxury Suite Spire Garden and
Undergrowth Stadium.
Undergrowth. Wow, $7 now. Jesus.
Yeah.
And then we need the Innistrad.
So Rockfall Vale. Haunted Ridge. And then that's what color are we missing?
The Stomping Ground. Well,
we did Rockfall Vale. It's the
green black.
Deathcap Glade, which is the most expensive out of all of them now. Like, look how much it is now.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I bet it's like played in something like Pioneer or something. Or like standard.
I don't think I would run the Reliquary Tower. You were ready to especially.
Yeah, but it's just one land. We always run Reliquary Tower in all of our decks and never have.
And this is why we run the creature ramps that can tutor like forests and stuff, because then it helps us get our colors a lot easier.
Yeah. And a lot of the other cards fix. It's one out of 36 lands is not gonna make that much of a difference.
Because I don't think we're running any other colorless land.
Mm-hmm. And Reliquary Tower is gas in this deck because we're gonna draw a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's also why we ran the other one, the 3-mana Decanter. Mm-hmm. Do you want to run the new Surveil land because they are tutorable, but they do enter tapped? I don't know if you really want to.
No, I mean we only have the Wood Elves. We're not playing anything else that can tutor a forest, so I think we'll be fine with the 3. But we definitely need to get the basics because we're playing some things that get lands. So we need to run like a decent amount of forests, mountains, and oh my god, I love those new lands. Mountain.
Oh yeah, that's from like the animal set.
Mm-hmm. Also, we are playing Urborg and Yavimaya, so that's another thing that can fix our lands. And we have so many dual lands now. Yeah, we can look. We love to look at decks for sure. Yeah. Do you have it on? If you have it on Archidec, we can actually
we can look at anything.
Yeah, we can actually make changes for you. We did that like a couple weeks ago when somebody sent us their. It was like an Allura deck or something, and we fixed it. All right, so finishing the lands. Like they said, there's a lot of pips. And also, a little thing about Nixbloom Ancient is he triples anything that you tap. So even the filter lands
which add
that
2
make
mana.
yeah now it's 6.
So yeah, Fireleaf Thicket. I knew exactly where you were going with that. And I was
Yeah.
getting them. I was going to get ready for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a reprint of Fireleaf Thicket. I know we had one not that
Have
long
you
ago.
checked how much Ancient Tomb is right now?
Yeah,
It's insane.
Firelit Thicket.
Oh, lit. That's why I'm doing it wrong.
Yo, it's lit, fam. Yeah,
Firelit Thicket.
Twilight Mire.
And also, we do any decks in any budget, so.
And Graven Carns.
The cheapest one. The cheapest one out of all of them.
But actually, wait till you see its price, because this one's $7.
How much has Graven Carn's gotten up to?
Not by much. Second from the top.
Oh, no, you son of a.
Like too fast to click. He's like, I got to practice your flick shots there, my dude.
Yeah, right. Ooh, it is more than. Wow.
Yeah. Remember that was the budget one?
Yes. All right, so we got to make sure we play enough basics. We're already at 23 lands.
And we have.
Do we want to do the
Aghanim
paints?
Awakening. We also have Aghanim's Awakening and Balagid Recovery.
We could also play the fixing our Valcut, the 3 mana fix your hand, draw an extra card.
All right.
That
Valakut
seems
Awakening.
fine. Because there might be some awkward hands where we draw all of the big stuff, you know?
Oh, he said
There's
listed
also
some mock
Malakir
build.
Rebirth.
I don't like that one as much because
Yeah,
it
me
enters
neither.
tap.
Oh yeah,
But
we'll
he
look
says
at it. We'll look at
I
it.
know I could add the power cards like the Face Protection and Mana Drain stuff, but apart from those kinds, let me know. I have good win cons and good split for card draw and ramp and removal.
We'll definitely
So, yeah,
check it out in a second, yeah. When we finish this.
So yeah, I guess you want to keep it like in like mid power.
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
So yeah, we could because again we could be like, oh, add Force of Will and Force of Negation.
If me and Derek don't get like whenever we get a request and like so people never tell us like that they want it to be like at like a certain power level. Like even our budget decks, like we built a budget Tatiova deck that like our friend is like winning with all the time, and it's only $100. Just because we build budget so often now, and especially if you're building budget green, it definitely has like a leg up on all the other colors because green is just like way too good. All right, but are there any other lands we want to play? Do we want to play the Pains, or do we want to just play the rest?
I just kind of want to keep. How many basics will we have? Because I just want to make sure we have enough so that we don't run out.
Well, right now I'm only running one of each, but I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, like,
I'm gonna
let's
up.
put
Okay, so we have the most green, and then black, and then red. But black and red are close, so they should only be like one off.
I would say maybe keep black a bit higher just because of a lot of double mana pips on black, but I guess red's the same way.
Yeah, but remember, this is both of these count as basics as well, just not tutorable.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. If we need to get rid of some, we get rid of the red green ones, yeah. Or I mean, we get rid of the red black ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're saying creature lands? No, I don't think we need those.
We're creature based,
and it's just because we want a lot of basics to tutor, and like that's just taking up more spots.
Yeah, I tend not to run creature lands unless like I absolutely have to.
Okay, so that's
or like
32. One more forest. And there's also these forests, so we're definitely gonna have enough for. But yeah, just looking at all these, and we're not even playing any utility lands. Like the only utility land we're playing is because normally me and Derek like to play like Castle Garenbrig. Oh, we're playing Beseju. We're also playing Mount Doom, which is like kind of. We also like to play like some other lands that like give haste or
No, the damage roll.
But yeah, all right. Okay, so that's all our lands.
Maybe we can add the pain lands. We'll just take out 3 more because we have like 13 basics.
That
would bring us down to 10.
6. Yeah, so you want to cut one of each? You're saying?
Or maybe we'll just do 2, or maybe just the one relevant one.
2. No, how do you want? You want 3? Come on down.
All right.
So yeah, if green black is the highest, Is it Llanowar Waste?
And then the green-red one, I guess.
Which is
Carplusion.
Yeah, Carplusian Forest. What a name.
Mm-hmm. And then we just cut a mountain, I guess. And we can run 3 and 3. I mean, they're close enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, we can probably keep the mountain, cut the swamp, because we also have herb work. So it's
All right.
and talking
all right.
about.
And I think green and red might become a little bit earlier than our black stuff, unless it's like
Yes.
a Phyrexian.
Okay. We're probably gonna have a lot of cards to cut.
Yeah.
20 cards. Okay. So let's start up here. How are we feeling about everything up here? Do we like Feast and Famine
No.
and the Aggravated Assault? I feel like it's nice to have a combo in the deck, and we have Exquisite Blood and Veto. Like I think we kind of need to keep.
No,
like,
I like those. I'm more likely to cut the veto combo because it's not really yeah. It's much more obvious and
Exquisite Blood gets so killed, and also Aggravated Assault is good on its own. Like we should. Oh, one thing. There's one other thing I want to. Is Karavek. However you spell it. How do you spell it? Do you know what
it's
the
you
card
just went past a bunch of them.
Is it the?
There's Carvex Hex or Carvex. I don't know. I saw a
No.
bunch of them.
What's the one that you get the extra? Or it's Karlak. Karlak.
Oh, Karlak is the extra combat. Yeah, our girl.
Yeah, Fury. Yeah, there's a reason why she's almost $20.
Because fans went gooey over her and wanted after the Baldur's Gate came out.
Vargaroth could be played too as a tutor.
Oh, that's that demon that I have, the Vamp Tutor guy.
Oh yeah, he has to attack and. Yeah, it's fine though. We don't need that many tutors. We're not like trying to combo that much. I think the Rune Scarred and the Grim is fine. Like the Grim might even end up getting cut, but all right. So
like, our creatures are pretty big. I guess everything there we keep.
Yeah, everything there seems fine.
We could cut the Brash Taunter. I don't think that's the route we're going for. I think we're playing a little bit more big and aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Emrakul of Promise then we don't technically really need it. I'm the card's cool, but like again, if you don't kill that person, then you still have to deal with everything else.
I'm also thinking maybe Cloth. Or this one.
A Clothis?
Yeah.
Okay, we can cut it, yeah.
I think our ramp is gonna be perfectly fine. And I know he exile stuff, but I think we're fine. Anything else?
We get the Fierce Empath, we get that.
I guess if I was gonna cut ramp, because let's count how much ramp we have. It'd probably be the enchantment ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not gonna count that, but it's like a half. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I think we cut some.
19, 20. Yeah, I think the enchantments go first.
Yeah, because we don't want those getting removed. And we have a lot more creature ramp than we normally run.
And then
I'm fine with cutting the Shadow Hand thing. I know I could do a lot of damage in one.
Which one?
shot.
This thing you mean?
No.
Shadow Hand? What are you saying?
The Shadow of Misery or Mortality. It's next to Savala.
Oh, this one?
Because we need to have our life down a bunch before that happens. I mean, which is possible it could happen, but there could also be situations where it hasn't happened, and then you're sitting there with like you lost only 2 life so far. Like, how many times has there been games where you're like, what's everybody's life total at? Like at turn 9, and everyone's like, full.
So
Same with Blood for the Blood God. We don't really have a lot of board wipes. Like, it's cool after, but also I don't want to discard my hand. Like, yeah, I think we draw more than enough, and the way we play, we don't really have to worry about that.
Maybe one of these.
We got the.
I think the Murderous.
I just like Murders for its mana cost, but it's
Right.
true.
The Hero's
Hero's Downfall hits more.
Yeah, it hits a Planeswalker.
And don't forget we have Windgrace's Judgment, which
I would actually rather run Murderous Rider than the Downfall.
Oh, right, because of creature.
Yeah, I want to keep the creature count up as much as possible.
And that's double
it can
free,
also-
so it double works.
Yes. All right, let's look down here. Anything we're not liking? Do we really need this? Or I mean, I think it's still good. Like we can, if we use it, we get like Nyx Bloom Ancient, and like I think it's still good actually.
I mean, getting any 2 creatures in play is good, but
Karivek is probably nuts. We also have Urbress, so we could get like Old Gnawbone and like Hate. I think it's still fine actually. It's not gonna win us the game, but it's still fine. Do we think we need? No.
I think we make enough mana though. Like we have so much ramp. Like we're literally cutting ramp
we also
pieces.
we also have Nyx Bloom Ancient, and we have Old Gnawbone, Goldspan Dragon, like a lot of things that make
you imagine like Goldspan, Old Gnawbone.
Mm-hmm.
You cut Flesh Gorger unless you need the lifelink. Well, let's keep track of our creatures because I don't want to cut too many.
We're at 32.
So, yeah.
Maybe Sin Prodder.
Yeah, it's a meme. I love them, but
yeah, we just have much better now.
People will just pay and take the damage to lose it.
I'd rather play like Necropones or something. Yeah. We cut it. Yep. Anything here we don't like? We also gotta count how many things even trigger with Elemental Bond and Tribute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, it's still fine.
We have a bunch. He's asking how much card draw do we have? You want to go through it?
Yeah. So we have the Great Henge. We have Elder Gargaroth. This is kind of like card draw. It gets you like 4 spells, kind of. Then we have Orin Frostfang.
Runescar Demon, kind of. It's not really draw, but
my problem with cutting Phyrexian Arena is we're very cut on things that constantly draw, because all of the cards that constantly draw in green are 4 and 6. So like I think keeping the Arena and the Black Market we kind of need, because we have nothing else that like just
Eternal Bond, Grixis Uprising, Phyrexian Arena. So that's 5. That's 8 so far. Keep going down.
What are you checking?
I'm counting draw.
Oh, how many draws?
Saval can get there because we have so many
trees. Black Market,
Zendikar.
Yeah, Phyrexian Arena.
So we're up to 10 mana. We're up to 10 at Zendikar.
And then there's also Return of the Wild Speaker.
So it's 11 instances of draw.
And then there's Shamanic.
So we have 12 instances of draw.
I think we can also cut this, because we ended up fitting the other card, and we also have this. So I think this is a little bit better.
Because you get the good stuff back.
Yes. Also, my problem with Blasphemous Act is it does work with our commander in Obosh, but like then it kills them. So
yeah,
like, I think I don't really want to play it. I like Vandal Blast nowadays. I think this card is fucking broken.
Yeah, so Vandal Blast, that's another reason why I love Pest Infestation, because there's so many enchantments that you kind of want to get rid of nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what CMC is Silverback Elder?
I think it's either 5 or 6.
It's 5. I say we cut the Crozen Grip and play that, because that's so much better.
We could do a Nurturing Peatland, because the only difference, because you have to take damage with Nurturing Peatland, and the Pain Lands you could always just make colorless and not lose life.
No, Nurturing Peatland has a colorless mode, right?
No. It's either black and red or you
No,
draw a card.
I think it does. I thought it
No,
does.
it does. It's a Horizon land. None of the Horizons lands have colorless because it's draw a card or it makes black and green and you lose life. It's mandatory life loss.
Yeah. So what do you think then?
That's the reason why I'm not a huge fan of them. And we already have a lot of consistent draw. I don't like having to constantly pay life if I want to use the land at all. The only way it doesn't pay for life if you have Urborg or Yavimaya in play.
Mm-hmm.
I only run these in decks that I could consistently not worry about my life too much.
It's good in the Get Wrong monster.
Yeah, because you get
Let's
like
see
a super draw off of it.
how many more cards we get to cut. Only 6. Damn, we did a great job. All right. I don't want to cut any more creatures. 32 is like where I'm calling it. I guess the only one I think about is Tireless, but we are still playing a lot of like creature ramp or like land ramp is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but not as much. But also do have a lot of creature ramp on and artifacts. So I think we actually come because we can't run as much of our landfall shenanigans as we normally do, and we're not playing
but
fetches.
him plus Old Gnawbone. You're right.
Oh no, Tom! It's so terrible. Go
or sorry, I mean Goldspan. Him with Goldspan.
it's fine.
I keep mixing them up. 5 cards. We've loved this guy, by the way. Can we say like we like this guy more than Ravenous Chupacabra now?
No, because I think they both have good instances. They both happen at different times.
Yeah. But the -2 is nice.
You know, Amazon being a little bitch, they sent me a message saying that my package won't be out until the 15th, and I was hoping to get it today because it has all my caffeine. Goddamn son of a bitches.
Maybe we cut one of the draw for 3s. You think?
We're to say that elemental
Bond's the worst one. Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird because it's like the most expensive one.
Tribute.
Oh whoa! Tribute went up in price. Jeez, I have a foil one.
Tribute is 100 times better than Elemental Bond. It is Elemental Bond plus if the creature is smaller, they get counters on them. It's just a complete upgrade to Elemental Bond.
I also didn't realize Shadow in the Warp is also up in price.
That's fine. You know, this isn't like a budget deck, so we don't really care. What ramp would we cut if?
Maybe Entis Restoration on the weird chances where we can't get the full value out of it.
Yeah.
I know it's uncommon, but there could be early game where like we only have a 1/1.
The Immortal Sun. Isn't that 6? Hold on, isn't that 6?
It's 6. Yeah, it is. It gives you additional draw. Your spells cost 1 less. +1/+1 on Planeswalkers can't be activated.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of spells we missed. Like, yeah. You could be doing Eldrazi. Also, the problem is all of the cards that cheat creatures into play, like, we can't play them.
Like, that's all right. We don't need to cheat them out. We're just going to ramp them out.
Mind's Eye? No, we're good, thanks. We're green. We don't need... Mind's Eye is for, like, Boros decks that, like, are bad. Hold on. I got a phone call.
Tell them to go home. We don't need... They're not welcome here.
Yeah, I told them that I'm streaming right now. Yeah, like, Mind's Eye... Like, me and Derek have actually put Mind's Eye in Boros decks, but the thing is, it was, like, 2 years ago because... Well, Mono Red needs it, 100%. But now Boros, like, White has plenty of draw now. It is fine. Anything down here we don't link?
We could keep it more into the for fun side and just cut the tutor and just like we just have to draw it. I tend to only run tutors.
We do still have the Rune Scarred, but I mean,
yeah.
He's also 7 mana.
Yeah,
and I like the creature version as well because if it dies, we can return it.
If I'm playing in like the mid to upper power, unless I absolutely need the tutors, I tend not to run them and just play the draw game because it's more fun. Because you can just go straight tutors and cut out a lot of the draw. Because draw just does what tutoring trying to do is find the things that you need. Mm-hmm. And so you just get if you just run tutors instead, you get the cards you need and to win faster.
Yep. I wish
drawing cards is more fun.
I wish we could play Druid of Purification. That is like my new all-star. It won me a game the other day because it got around Greater Oromancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking stupid.
Everybody chooses, it does not target.
Yeah, and they can't choose something of yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
How many more cards do you have to cut?
We have to cut 2 cards. Maybe Bauble?
Yeah, we got Bauble. We have I think in our one spot, we're going to try and find maybe some creature.
And the last card is my ass.
All right, we'll get it out of there. I'll come over with a knife. We'll take care of that right now.
Yeah, because Feast and Famine is just going to be insane with this deck, too. Like, this deck is going to make a lot of mana in combat, and, like, getting to untap. What is Sentinel of the Name? What is that?
Wait, is that the thing that can't attack? It's like a defender, and I think you put mana into it, it can't attack, but... So it's there. It's right there underneath. Go down like 4. Oh no, I was thinking of something else.
Oh yeah, you know that got pretty popular in other formats. I don't think we really need it. Oh, this deck wants a castle. We have Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Okay, we cut out Forest for it.
We still have 10 basics, so. Yeah. I know how map tokens work. I've watched. It got popular in the Vintage Cube. People really like that card.
It's kind of card drawn so you don't hit a land, and then you're just putting counters on. Also, is a pretty strong in standard, I think, too. What if we cut out? Hear me out. Because of how mana pip heavy it is, what if we cut unnatural growth and we just worry about like our creatures are kind of big as is?
No, I think we need it. I think our deck is gonna struggle killing people because like other people's creatures are just getting so big. Like trying to play against like a dragon deck or like a Naya deck right now, like we're gonna get smashed unless we have something like that. I think we have to keep them both. I was thinking maybe She-Holdred or the Virtue. Which one do you like more? I don't think we need both and Phyrexian Reclamation and we're playing green. Which we have Balaget and Eternal Witness as well.
You know, Shieldred becomes too much of a target. Virtue gets a little ignored a little bit less because it's not affecting their board.
Also,
in play.
Virtue can hit anyone's graveyard. Or can animate from anyone's graveyard. Alright.
Oh, man.
So that's everything. Alright, let's give it a little play test and then
we could have also done, instead of both of those, wait, Tom. Instead of Virtue,